Called in at 2 a.m. and didn't finish until 5. Another all-nighter for me, but at least this keeps the factory running. My name is Takuma Fujisaki, and I'm 35 years old. I couldn't go to high school due to family circumstances. So I've been responsible for electrical equipment maintenance here at Sakatsuki Dentetsu ever since I graduated middle school. A few hours later.
Fujisaki, thanks for handling that late night call yesterday.
Thank you, sir. I came into work rubbing my sleepy eyes, and at the morning meeting, there was an unfamiliar man standing there. Who's that guy?
That is our new executive vice president.
A new executive VP? He looks pretty young.
He's the president's son. His name is Shota Sakamoto-san. He graduated from a prestigious private university, and apparently he's going to take over as the president someday.
So he's the president's son. Well, that explains it. He does have an air of self-importance about him.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Shota Sakamoto, your new executive vice president. I'm going to transform this company into a top-tier enterprise. And to do that, we first need to improve the quality of our employees.
Improve the quality of employees.
Honestly, I was shocked when I looked at the employee roster. Apparently, we have someone here who only graduated middle school.
Is he talking about me?
If we're aiming to be a top-tier company, people like that are, well, you know. I'm sure you all understand what I mean, right?
Fujisaki-san! What is that guy even saying? Beats me. I can't understand how bigwigs think. So he's the type who only judges people by their education. This is gonna be a pain. The following week, due to a security update, all employees were getting new ID cards.
I'll be distributing the new employee ID cards.
I'll hand them out personally.
The executive VP is handing them out himself.
Yamada-san, here you go.
Thank you, sir.
Saki-san, here.
Thank you, sir.
Now, next up, Takuma Fujisaki.
Yes, that's me.
Ugh, your highest education is middle school graduation.
Yes, that's correct.
So you're the middle school grad guy. You're totally dragging down the company's level. Do you even need an ID card? I mean, why would I give someone like you such a nice plastic card?
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm saying we don't really need a middle school graduate at our company. You should just hang a handwritten name tag around your neck or something.
Wait, sir, that's the shredder.
Hey, sir, what are you doing? Oops, my hand slipped.
What?
Oh no, the ID card went into the shredder. Oh well, whatever. He's just a middle school graduate anyway. Reissue it? Nah, no need. I mean, someone with such garbage tier education is getting fired soon anyway.
This guy. Did he just say what I think he said? Does he have any idea how much I've devoted myself to this company's factory? Late night emergency responses, weekend inspections. I've done all of it. And yet, just because of my education, he treats me like this?
Sir, this is going way too far. Fujisaki is our company's only...
Shut up. Since when does a mere manager get to talk back to an executive VP? Defending a middle school graduate. Does that mean you're on the same level as this guy, Manager Yamashita?
Manager Yamashita, thank you. But please, don't worry about me anymore.
Fujisaki.
I've made up my mind. Sir, please, take this.
What's this? A resignation letter?
It seems like I'm not needed at this company, so I'm quitting today.
For real?
Yes, I'm dead serious.
Oh, I see. So you're quitting on your own. Okay, bye then. Now the company's average level will go back to normal.
About the handover, there are important documents related to safety regulations.
Don't need them. Who's gonna read some messy notes written by a middle school graduate? We talented people will just figure it out from the manual.
I see. This guy really has no clue. He has no idea how complex the electrical systems in this factory are. How many quirks and bypass procedures there are that aren't in the manual. And he doesn't even know about the licensed technician requirement. But he said he doesn't need any of it. Whatever happens after this is entirely his own fault.
Honestly, we can probably just replace a middle school graduate with a temp worker.
We'll see about that. I doubt any temp agency can send someone with a Class 1 electrical chief engineer license like mine. But I have no obligation to tell him that. Well then, I'll be taking my leave.
Don't ever come back. Oh, wait, you can't even come back anyway. You don't have an ID card.
Fujisaki-san! Tamura, thanks for everything. You should start thinking about changing jobs too.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Now then, I should contact Kuruluna Electric. They've been sending me offers for a while. Sent. I quit Sakatsuki Dentetsu. Can we talk? Oh, they already read it. They said absolutely. That was fast. Super quick response. Alright, my next path is set. That afternoon, while I was packing up my belongings at Sakatsuki Dentetsu, there was a commotion at the office entrance.
I can't let you in without an appointment.
It's fine. This will only take a moment.
Who's that?
Excuse me, is Takuma Fujisaki-san here?
You're from Kuruluna Electric?
Yes, I'm Reina Kuroda. I came right over after seeing your message.
You came all the way here.
Of course. I couldn't let someone of your caliber slip away. Please come work for us. We'll double your current salary and bring you on as a manager.
Wait, double? As a manager? Hey, who are you barging in here like that?
And you are?
Me? I'm Shota Sakamoto, Executive Vice President of this company. The President's son.
Ah, so you're him. I've heard about you.
Oh, rumors about me. What kind? That I'm an elite from a prestigious university?
No. I heard about the outrageous boss who shredded his own employee's ID card. I can't believe anyone could do something like that. It's like you denied his entire worth as a person.
Huh? How do you know about that?
When Fujisaki-san messaged me, he told me everything. Kicking out a valuable employee just because of his education. That's completely unacceptable for someone in a leadership position. You've totally failed as a leader.
What did you say? I only did what was right for the company.
What was right? You said you were going to fire him soon anyway and then shredded his ID card. That was the right thing to do?
That was just a little joke. Don't you have any sense of humor?
You shredded someone's ID card as a joke? What a surreal sense of humor you have. Fujisaki-san, I guess outrageous bosses like this really do exist. This is my first time seeing one in person.
It was quite a rare experience.
Now then, let's go. Our president, my father, is waiting.
Understood.
Hey, wait! Why would you go so far for some middle school graduate?
Someone who only sees educational credentials wouldn't understand. And you'll realize Fujisaki-san's true value soon enough. After he's gone, that is.
Ha! Like we'd ever have some problems just because some middle school grad left.
Is that so? Well then, consider it a little surprise waiting for you.
Thank you for everything. And so, I left Sakatsuki Dentetsu after 20 years. And my transfer to Kuraluna Electric came official. Fujisaki-kun, welcome to Kuraluna Electric. Reina has told me all about your abilities. I have high expectations for you. Thank you very much. I'll give it everything I got.
Fujisaki-san, here's your new employee ID card.
Thank you.
Please take good care of it. At our company, an ID card is a symbol of trust.
Yes, I'll keep that close to my heart. A symbol of trust. That night. The phone call. It's from Shota-san. Should I block him? Nah, I'll answer just this once. I'm kind of curious what he's going to say. Hello, this is Fujisaki.
Hey, Fujisaki, get to the company right now.
What happened?
They're saying we'll have to shut down operations if we don't do an equipment inspection.
Ah, the mandatory safety inspection. By the way, your company needs to have a designated electrical chief engineer or you're in violation. And you can't outsource the safety management duties either.
Huh? Electrical chief? What's that?
Your factory is extremely large scale and you have a cubicle. I mean, a high voltage power receiving facility. You need a national certification to manage it.
A national certification?
I hold a Class 1 electrical chief engineer license, but I've already resigned. This certification has a pass rate of only about 3%, making it one of the most difficult energy-related qualifications to obtain. So, finding someone with this license is...
So what? Don't think you can talk down on me just because I don't know about this stuff. You handle it this one time since it's urgent, and we'll have someone else get the license later.
I did mention this license has a pass rate of only about 3%, right? It's not that simple.
Then, well, just hire someone who has it.
That's not easy either, for the same reason. There are very few people with this qualification.
Damn.
I was the only one at your company who held this license. So the moment I resigned, your factory has been operating illegally.
We're operating illegally. Come on, please. All you have to do is come back. I'll pay whatever you want.
I refuse. You said it yourself, remember? A temp worker is good enough to replace a middle school graduate, right?
But if we take losses because of you, it's all your fault. I'll hold you responsible for everything.
What are you talking about? All the responsibility lies with you for kicking me out. Anyway, I refuse. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait, don't hang up. Damn it.
The next day, I got a line message from Tamura-kun, my junior at Sakatsuki Dentetsu. Fujisaki-san, this is crazy! The executive VP is crying to the president, and apparently the president is talking about bringing you back! So the president got involved. Kinda figured that would happen. Then, I got a call from an unknown number. Hello, this is Fujisaki.
Is this Fujisaki-kun? It's me, President Sakamoto. I'll get straight to the point. Would you come back to our company?
I'm sorry, but I must decline.
I'll raise your salary and give you a title. I'll agree to any conditions.
I've already transferred to Kuraluna Electric. I have no intention of going back now.
Fujisaki-kun, I heard my son was rude to you, but that was just youthful indiscretion. Can't you find it in yourself to forgive him?
What? Youthful indiscretion? President Sakamoto, I worked for your company for 20 years. I handled late night emergencies and weekend inspections without a single complaint. And yet my ID card was shredded just because I'm a middle school graduate. Shota-san is already 28 years old and serves as executive vice president. Asking me to forgive that as youthful indiscretion? Don't you think that's a bit much?
You're right.
If you're really going to dismiss all that as youthful indiscretion, then my 20 years of service must have meant very little to you. That's honestly painful to hear.
All right, I'm sorry. At least let me meet with you in person to discuss this. And may I visit your company tomorrow?
I don't have the authority to decide that, so I'll check with my superiors.
Please.
When I reported this to Reina.
The president of Sakatsuki Densetsu is coming here? That's fine. Actually, this works out perfectly for us.
Works out perfectly.
Yes, the president of the company that kicked you out is coming to bow his head to you. What better proof could there be of how valuable you are? Let's make sure our employees sees this.
Thank you.
Also, let me confirm one thing. When you were at Sakatsuki Densetsu, you were involved in developing an energy saving system, weren't you?
Yes, I designed it and got a patent for it too.
Whose name is that patent under right now?
It's under my personal name. The company asked me to transfer it to them, but I refused.
I see. This is going to get even more interesting then.
What do you mean?
You'll find out tomorrow.
The next day, President Sakamoto and Shota-san came to the reception room at Kuraluna Electric. So, the executive VP came too. But he doesn't look like he's here to apologize.
President Kuroda, thank you for taking the time to meet with us.
Not at all! Sakatsuki Dentetsu has been a long-standing business partner of ours.
Actually, we're here today to make a request regarding Fujisaki-kun.
Let me guess. You want us to give Fujisaki-kun back?
Yes. Without him, our factory can't operate.
I heard that click of his tongue. He doesn't look remorseful at all. More like annoyed.
We refuse.
Reina-san!
Fujisaki-san is now an employee of Kuraluna Electric. We have no reason to return him to you.
We'll agree to any conditions. Salary, position.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you.
What is it?
We are terminating all business with Sakatsuki Densetsu effective today.
What?
Huh? Hey, you, what are you talking about?
Sir, my name is not Hey You. I'm Reina Kuroda, Department Manager at Kuroluna Electric.
Like I care. Why are you suddenly terminating our business?
This isn't sudden at all. We made this decision after seeing how your company operates.
Sakamoto-san, 40% of our revenue comes from business with your company. Cutting ties with you hurts us too. But we cannot continue doing business with a company that kicks out talented people like Fujisaki-kun just because of their educational background. But that was my son acting on his own.
On his own? You're the one who didn't stop Executive Vice President Shota's actions, aren't you, President?
I didn't know about it.
Also, I've obtained another interesting piece of information.
What is it?
The energy saving system that Fujisaki-san developed? Your company newsletter credited Executive Vice President Shota Sakamoto as the developer, didn't it?
What did you say?
How do you know about that?
Fujisaki-san, your accomplishment was stolen by Executive Vice President Shota.
The system I pulled all-nighters to design and perfected through countless experiments. This guy took credit for my work?
No. I, gave the instructions, so...
Instructions? What specific instructions did you give?
Well,
You can't say, can you? Because you didn't do anything. By the way, the patent for this energy-saving system is under Fujisaki-san's personal name.
his personal name.
Which means, if your company wants to keep using this system, you'll need to pay licensing fees to Fujisaki-san.
No way.
Not that it matters anymore, though. Your factory can't operate without a licensed technician anyway, and we're terminating our business with you.
Shota, tell me the truth. Did you steal Fujisaki-kun's credit?
Because there's no way I could let a middle school graduate take credit.
What?
I'm the executive VP. I'm above some middle school grad, so it's only natural that I get the credit.
You. This guy. He's still saying stuff like that. Fujisaki-kun, I'm so sorry. This is entirely my fault to supervise properly.
Huh? Dad? Why are you apologizing to some middle school graduate?
Shut up, Shota. Do you have any idea how much damage you've caused by shutting down our factory?
My fault. I was only thinking of what's best for the company.
Best for the company? You kicked out our company's greatest asset and you call that best for the company?
Shut up! You're the one who made me an executive VP in the first place. Who's the one who spoiled me while raising me?
You're the one who chose not to put in the effort.
Oh, this is pathetic. A father and son blaming each other. Have you no shame?
And then, President Sakamoto suddenly dropped to his knees on the floor. Fujisaki-kun, please, I'm begging you, please put in a good word with President Kuroda to continue our business relationship. Our company will go under at this rate. Our employees will all be out on the streets. President, please get up. There's no point in bowing to me. President Kuroda is the one who decides on business matters. No matter what you say, my answer won't change. And then...
Excuse me, Executive VP Shota, stop lying! Tamura-san, and Manager Yamashita too.
President Sakamoto, Executive VP Shota has been embezzling company funds. He's been filing Hostess Club receipts as business entertainment expenses.
Wait a minute. He's been playing games on his phone all day at work. I've never once seen him actually do any work.
He's also been throwing his weight around with our business partners and caused us to lose several contracts. The accounting department has confirmed the evidence of embezzlement.
Shota!
Oh!
Executive VP Shota, you're finished. You had the wrong idea about what a leader is supposed to do from the start. Your job isn't to look down on employees. It's to bring out their potential and make the company better. But all you did was bully people weaker than you. You couldn't produce results, and you even resorted to embezzlement. Everything that's happening to you now is the result of the seeds you planted yourself.
Shota, I'm removing you as executive vice president. You're also disowned from the Sakamoto family. Never call yourself my son again.
Huh? Wait a minute. We're family.
Shut up. Because of you, the company I spent decades building is about to collapse. I'll be seeking damages from you too.
I'll also be seeking compensation for destroying my ID card, for denying my worth as a person. I'll be claiming damages for the emotional distress you caused me.
Compensation? Damages? I don't have that kind of money. Dad, help me.
No, figure it out yourself. I have absolutely no intention of helping you anymore.
This is insane. Fujisaki, this is all your fault. If only you didn't exist.
Shota-san charged at me, but I calmly stepped aside and...
Ugh!
Security, get this man.
Please, calm down, sir.
Let go of me. I'm the executive VP. Damn it. Dad, help me.
President Sakamoto bowed deeply and left the reception room. His back looked like he had aged decades in an instant. 1 month after that day, as for Shota-san.
Why? Why is this happening to me?
Shota Sakamoto was arrested for embezzlement and received a guilty verdict with a suspended sentence. Between the compensation and the damages he owed to the company, he was left with a massive debt he'll be paying off for the rest of his life.
I graduated from a prestigious university, and yet I'm stuck doing this kind of work.
Every day, he works alongside middle school graduate laborers he once looked down on at day labor sites.
I have to do this. And my seniors, our middle school graduates too. They're yelling at me and training me while at work.
In the end, his armor of academic credentials proved completely useless. Meanwhile, as for me,
Fujisaki-san, great work today.
you too, Reina-san.
Hey, are you free this weekend? Would you like to go on a date? I think I've fallen for you, Fujisaki-san.
What? Reina-san?
Through everything that happened, I was drawn to your strength and kindness.
Are you sure you want someone like me?
Yes, I want you, Fujisaki-san.
Thank you. I also feel the same way about you, Reina-san.
Save the rest for our date.
On that day, when my ID card was shredded, I felt like my entire worth as a person had been denied. Like everything was over. But that wasn't true. It was actually the opposite. It was the beginning of a new chapter in my life. That's how I choose to see it now.